Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host Selassie Fiawe. Today I'm going to give you some updates on Lionel Messi leaving FC Barcelona. The updates, Spanish journalist Guillem Balaguer has given us updates on that front. I'm going to share them with you in a thread he shared on Twitter. Also, we're going to talk about the Ghana Football Association. I saw an article that said that they wanted to introduce VAR into the Ghana Premier League, and really I'm going to give my honest opinion on that. I think it's pretty not necessary, but hey, that's my opinion and I'm going to share it with you. You let me know yours in the comments box. So this morning I was perusing through social media and I found out about the news of the passing away of Black Panther actor Chadwick Boseman. Quite sad news coming up from the front end. Apparently he was battling with cancer since 2016 and he gave us 10 amazing movies, including Black Panther and the Avengers movies that he starred in. It was quite shocking to the world that he was going through all that and was able to smile through it. One lesson I just got from him was no matter what you are going through, you can still make an impact if you really want to. And commiserations, condolences to the family. These must be tough times and we wish them strength in these times. Arsenal will be taking on Liverpool in the Community Shield later today. I'll be doing a live watch along on the channel as I usually do, and we'll be talking about a lot of things before that game. So just stick and stay with the channel. Amazing things coming. Today we're going to talk about Lionel Messi, and we broke the news that Lionel Messi wanted to leave FC Barcelona. He still does want to leave. This time it looks like it is something he's bent on doing. And Spanish journalist Guillem Balaguer has come up with updates from the front of Lionel Messi. Though many talks about clubs he could join, where he could be playing next season and all that, and he has brought some clarity to that issue. I'm going to read his thread he posted on Twitter here. It's quite interesting to see where Messi will be going next season, but there's so many possibilities for this move to happen. Barcelona are still insisting that he has a contract with them until 2021, and the end of the season is in May, June, and that is when they feel the contract can be unilaterally terminated by Lionel Messi. And it's still a battle unless he wants to live in good terms with the club and with the fans out of respect for them. He's been there with them for close to 20 years. So I'm going to read through the thread for you, and it says Leo Messi still wants to leave in a good way if possible. Barca insists he's not for sale or can go for 700 million pounds. That is the release clause. There is no change in their strategy from Leo's part. Now 24 hours after Messi asked for a meeting, the club did not respond in any way. Messi does not want to leave in a bad terms with the club out of respect for them and their fans. Now many people focus on the bureaucrats. It's a recorded delivery, but from the moment he decided to stop negotiations for renewal around March, club was told few times that Messi wanted to go. Now let's look for a way out for Leo was the message to Bartomeu in April. So as far back as April, there were hints that Messi wanted to leave. Now the club never believed that was a real possibility. No change of strategy on Leo's part since then. The change would be if he decided to go to war with the club. The burofax is just a logical legal step when you have decided to go. The petition for a meeting to exit in a friendly way is also a next logical step at the moment, with no response from the club. Now the important point he put here was both sides are absolutely convinced that the clause of 10th June gives them the right to defend their position. Messi thinks he can go for free. Barcelona also think that he has a contract till next season. Now Manchester City that is, insist they will not let go of their regulars. Angelino or Eric Garcia could be part of a deal as no club is able to pay a transfer of 100 million plus his wages. They would be reduced anyway in his next club, obviously. Now, Sport has published today that FC Barcelona does not accept swap deals for players. They do not want anyone from City. They do not want to sell and would only meet to renew his contract, not to negotiate a way out. This is going to get interesting. Now, all that makes the resolution impossible to predict. But if we are talking percentage, City is still clearly in the front seat. But PSG have been in touch this morning again. Wait for a surprise, he said. Now, Juve, they are trying very unlikely, it seems very unlikely, to have Messi and Ronaldo together, with very daring finances and sponsorships have gone up. Inter still up for it, but numbers do not add up. Guillaume Balaguer adds another funny anecdote here. Says Messi, he said, I asked Messi once if he'd heard people in England wonder in a witty way if he could make it in a wet cold Wednesday night in Stoke City. That's a common thing that many people have been talking about. He told me right away they should see the pitches he used to play in Rosario. It means he can do it in Stoke. Stoke City, mind you, are in the championship, but this is a thread basically summarizing to us what has been happening so far since Messi decided to leave FC Barcelona. The news latest is that Barcelona said they don't accept swap deals for players, and that's what Sport reported, and they don't want any Manchester City player. Manchester City are ready to put in 100 plus million euros with Angelino or Eric Garcia to that deal. And Manchester City, percentage wise, are the front runners to get the signature of Lionel Messi. Pep Guardiola being there and all that, Sergio Aguero and all that, and he would fit nicely. Pep Guardiola being the coach that got the most out of the Argentine in his first few years at the club. It's going to be interesting to see how things pan out, but other clubs are also in there. But Barcelona are looking to find a way to keep him at the club at least until next year. Messi, it looks like, wants a way out. This story is still developing. We'll be following it closely and giving you updates as and when we get them. But do you really think he's going to leave? And do you really think the next club he'll go to will be Manchester City? Do you want him to play with Ronaldo? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. My next story has to do with the Ghana Football Association. I saw an article yesterday on 3news.com saying that the Ghana Football Association is looking to, yes, you heard me, they are looking to get video assistant referee in Ghana Premier League matches. Yeah, you heard me right. Video assistant referees in Ghana Premier League matches. And it got me thinking, like, really? These are match venues you are talking about where people don't even have places to sit. Even for us, the media guys, sometimes we don't have places to sit or even plug in our phones or laptops to work. And you are talking about a video assistant referee in these places. Let me read the article to you and see if you can make any sense out of it. But it says here on 3news.com that the referees manager of the Ghana Football Association, Alex Corti, has disclosed that the Ghana Premier League will soon be using video assistant referees, that VAR, at the various match centers to help improve the game. In an interview with Accra-based Asempa FM, he said the Federation Internationale of Football, that is FIFA, is ready to support Ghana to acquire VAR sets at our various match centers, which will help referees to officiate properly. He said, now FIFA has brought in logistics to the Ghana Football Association about the distribution of VAR, and it is very good point to use VAR in Ghanaian stadiums. Dear Ghanaian stadiums, really, has this guy been seeing the stadiums we've been watching our matches from? Instead of asking FIFA for funding to help us improve the quality of our stadiums, you're asking for video assistant referees, which is really not removing the errors or the mistakes we see in football recently. VAR is not foolproof. VAR is not foolproof. It has its downsides, it has its mistakes. Let's focus on getting the stadiums built to FIFA standard. The stadiums are not up to scratch and you want to add a video assistant referees to them. I'm talking about fans sitting on the walls, sitting somewhere in the trees to watch matches. No place for them to sit. And you're talking about VAR here. I just don't get this at all. I believe it's an innovation which is now part of refereeing. Maybe FIFA will give us 3 years to prepare towards it. 3 years to prepare towards it. 3 years to get things done. The stadiums are not in the best of shapes. I've been to some match venues. The Langley Sports Stadium, which was used for the CAF game last time, I wanted to sit there and plug in my laptop and work from there. There were no sockets. The sockets were inside, and goodness gracious me, these people need to work on what is relevant now. The stadiums are not even up to FIFA standard, and you want to add VAR? Come on, let's be serious here. I don't get this. The VAR will need sockets, lights, everything. I don't think getting this VAR is necessary now for Ghana football. Even at the CAF Confederations Cup level, VAR is still causing a whole lot of controversies more than it. Let's put our stadiums up to standard. I think those 3-year periods, that 3-year period gap will be given before the VAR will be provided to us, is ample time for us to get our things in order before we think of adding VAR to our game. Let me know what you think about this in the comments box. Referees are looking to FIFA for them to add VAR to our local league. Let me know what you think in the various match centers. Your thoughts in the comments box. Liberty Stadium, you can see the state of the pitches. So many stadiums across the country not in the best of shape, and we want to add now VAR to it. Let's get things in order first, please. My opinion. So that has been it for today. Lionel Messi to leave FC Barcelona. Where can he go? I've explained it to you. Guillaume Balaguer with that thread. City are in talks. Juventus also in there. Inter Milan, PSG. Those clubs are looking for a way to get the Argentine. And FC Barcelona still holding out. Still think 10th June is the date. He can't leave. And don't think he can leave now. Apparently, as far back as April, they were giving hints of Messi wanting to leave. So, condolences to Chadwick Boseman and his family. Black Panther was an amazing movie. It was not just a movie for entertainment. It was the first time a black person was at the forefront of a superhero movie. And it told a story of Wakanda, a place in Africa, which really portrayed the story of Africa in an amazing way. Hollywood had never ever done it before. It's sad we lost Chadwick Boseman, but he is a fighter. Calling him strong is an understatement. To know that he was suffering from cancer for all these years and still give us 10 amazing movies, that makes me respect him even more. Condolences to his family. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.